Hey bud, thanks for checking out my channel. I know this is a controversial take, but you should always have a backup baddie. This video is geared towards men that have been successful with women. And if that's not you, stick around because you'll learn the type of attitude you'll need to be attractive to women. When you start having successful interactions with women, something strange starts to happen. And it feels like a creature out of that 1979 Alien movie. You start to feel warm inside and you start to have so many feelings that you're about to burst. You feel gooey and the world can do nothing wrong. Every mundane thing she says seems like Shakespeare to you. Yada, yada, yada feels like the most important thing in the world. But be careful, my young Padawan, because this is where things can go wrong. The next day, you'll have an overwhelming desire to send her flowers and chocolate and even write poetry. The whole worldview collapses as you start to adopt her views as your own. You can't help it, you think. You've been smitten. You say, "You are the love of my life. Nothing else will do so well as you. I will do anything for you." Does this sound familiar? If you're anything like me, you've fallen for this. But why is falling in love a problem? I hear you protest. Isn't that the point of dating? No, and let me explain. Let's use the analogy of a room. Inside every man's heart is a room. It's a large room, and along each of the walls are different passions. On one wall is framed a picture of his favorite sport. Another is passion for cars. And yet another, he has pictures of his hunting trips. But when you look at the woman wall, there's only one picture on it. Now I can hear you probably thinking, David, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that is we are designed to love one woman in a marriage union. But if you're not married to that woman, then you're just dating. Or more likely to her, you're just friends. If you are only dating one woman, that's the woman you're going to fall in love with, because whether she's a good fit for you or not, she's the only woman on that wall. If you have more than one baddie that you're seeing, you won't treat a friend like a spouse. If you don't want to date multiple women, then don't date at all, because you're going to end up frustrated. You'll be frustrated because that one woman will end up controlling your entire frame. Now, I'm not saying don't be sincere in your relationships. The whole point is to find out if you're compatible. I am also not suggesting to stay in dating limbo forever. Hell no. But if you only ever date one woman, she will sense that you do not have optionality. She will even suspect that she is missing out because no one else wants you. So surely she can do better. So always have a backup baddie, my friend. If this video is helpful, I appreciate a thumbs up and subscribe. Take care, and we'll see you next time.